Pokemon, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Okay, guys, I'm hyperventilating right now. You have no idea. You have no idea how much the Detective Pikachu movie means to me. I remember 20 years ago going into theaters and seeing the first Pokemon movie. And 20 years later, it's like a dream come true seeing Pokemon come to life. My childhood, man, like, you don't even know. Just hearing parts of the theme song and seeing a newspaper clip of Mew gave me chills. And technically, I wouldn't say that Detective Pikachu is a live adaptation of an anime. It's not. It's a live adaptation of the Detective Pikachu video game. Now, is it the best video game adaptation of all time? I don't think so. I'd give that award probably to Tron Legacy with its frickin' soundtrack composed by Daft Punk. That was amazing. And also, granted, Detective Pikachu is not the Citizen Kane of storytelling, but honestly, like, I enjoyed it, it was fun, and it stayed true to the source material, and at the end of the day, I was just so happy to see what I consider successful adaptation of Pokemon in a live action film. Alright, I know when the movie trailer first came out, a lot of people were really divided over the hyper-realistic art style. For me personally, I don't like hyper-realism. It can go one of two ways. Like for Pokemon that resemble plants or animals that we're really familiar with, like let's say the Bulbasaurs, those look like absolute angels. And the Pikachu, it's basically a yellow squirrel. That was one of the most freaking cutest things I have ever seen. That is the psychological epitome of cuteness. Those looked fine. It's some of the stranger looking Pokemon that took a dark detour into the Uncanny Valley, and that's Pokemon like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff looked like a hairy and I am still traumatized from that. But overall, the movie shows an art style and they fully committed to it and succeeded in their vision. The movie kind of reminded me like of a dark yet cheesy 80s children movie, kind of in the same vein of Dark Crystal or the Gremlins. So props to the creative art team there. Honestly, I think this movie nailed its world building and its atmosphere. Like, I loved all the neon lights and the synth soundtrack. It honestly kind of reminded me and gave me total Blade Runner vibes, especially when Tim went up the elevator into the villain's lair. I also really enjoyed the fight club scene with, I think they're called Loudred, doing the dubstep noises, so that was really cool. I also, of course, loved Mr. Mime miming. Mr. Mime's gonna mime. I felt like the Pokemon overall were incorporated in really creative yet organic ways. Like, they belonged in those roles, they belonged in that world, and it felt convincing in a way. Now, allegedly, there was a Pokemon expert every day on set to make sure that they stayed faithful to the source material. And excuse me, where can I sign up for that job? How can I get that position? It is my dream to be on the History Channel with the job title underneath me that says Meme Queen and Pokemon Master. And I just say aliens while I'm talking about Mew. That's a dream right there. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. Okay, I'm done. I promise. Back onwards to the plot itself. Some parts of it were predictable and others were just downright confusing with plot holes. Like the moment I saw Bill Nighy on screen, I was like, I see you, villain. And then he went on to explain that he just wanted Pokemon to be the best versions of themselves. And I don't know whether it's because I've just read way too many stories or I just see Bill Nighy as a vampire villain. But I was like, that is something a villain would say. Yeah, saw that plot twist coming, and I do want to point out that when the lady doctor said that they were experimenting on the Mewtwo 20 years ago, I was like, holy shit. And I had a eureka moment because I realized my hat is falling off. I'm so excited. But I was like, that is the OG Mewtwo from the original Pokemon movie. So I was so excited. And honestly, it's nice to have that kind of nostalgic tie-in. Also, the story was a little convoluted, like a Batman villain's plot. Like, I didn't understand why the whole mind swapping thing can only work when Pokemon are enraged. For me, that seems counterintuitive. One, it's risky, and two, they would almost be less easy to control. Also, the whole Pikachu was Tim's dad all along plot twist. I don't understand why Mewtwo swapped Tim's dad's soul into the Pikachu. Wouldn't his body deteriorate and decompose during that time with no food? And yeah, for me, it would have made more narrative significance and made the Pikachu's sacrifice feel even more if Harry was forever stuck as a Pikachu. But I guess it's a children's movie, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I'm going too deep, folks, too deep. David Diver. Overall, I would have liked some plot holes explained, but it was still a fun movie. It hit me right in the nostalgia feels, and I enjoyed hearing Deadpool's voice come out of a yellow squirrel. So, oh, the irony. Also, last but not least, props to the people on the marketing team. They knew how to promote this movie. Like, they released a full picture version of the Detective Pikachu movie, but JK, it was just Detective Pikachu dancing. So, well played to whoever's decision that was. And also, bless them for giving out cards with the movie. It reminded me of the original movie. I think I got a Ponyta last time. I got my card set now, and I've been waiting to open them. So I'm going to do this live on camera, and we'll see what I get. It might be like a basic card, but it could be me too. Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah. Mystery. All right, I am back with my Detective Pikachu mystery package and my prized old set of Pokemon cards. I've had this for years, tucked away. Oh, it's freaking ancient, but it has all my prized cards, like my holographic Articuno and my holographic Ninetales. I have a Dragonite. It's not holographic, but I still love my Dragonite very much. And let's see what else I'm going to add to my ancient collection. This is... uh-oh. How do I open this? No, you are not friendly. Do I need scissors? There we go. We are in business, boys and girls and in between, whatever you want to be. It comes with like a little booklet, and then I have Detective Pikachu. His ability is coffee break. Little cutie pie. Oh my god. I'm sorry, buddy. I just lost my Poke partner. I'm so depressed. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My little buddy. I got... No. I got Magikarp. It evolves into Gyarados, but... Magikarp. And then... It says it came with 2 cards. I guess 2 in total. The other is like a little merch thing. Okay. That was a little bit of a disappointment, but you know, it's a complete mystery what you're gonna get. And that's how they get you to buy more and more. Alright, well, I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was cute and fun. It got a fresh rating on Rotten Tomatoes. I bet half the film critics didn't even understand all the backstory. It's mainly the cultural and nostalgic significance of the film. So just go and see it. I hope you already saw it before watching this spoiler review. I should have prefaced that. Darn it, sorry. But if you've seen it, let me know how you felt about the movie and what your favorite video film adaptation of all time is. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the flip side. See ya!